crown without walls. The modern Princess Veronica story. In the heart of New York City, where skyscrapers touched the clouds and limousines lined every avenue, there lived a girl named Veronica Harrington. She wasn't exactly a princess, not in the fairy tale sense. But to the people of New York, she might as well have been. Her father, William Harrington, was one of the most powerful businessmen in the country. Their penthouse sat on the 72nd floor of Harrington Tower, overlooking Central Park. Veronica had everything: designer clothes, a private tutor, a personal chef, and a bedroom bigger than most people's apartments. But Veronica had one problem: she had never once been allowed to step outside of her perfect, polished world. Her father meant well. He wanted to protect her. But in trying to give her everything, he had kept her away from the one thing she truly needed: real life. Every morning, Veronica attended business meetings she didn't care about. Every afternoon, she posed for magazine covers she never asked for. And every evening, she sat at a long dining table across from her father, eating in silence.
Veronica, next month you turn 18. I've arranged a gala in your honor. Half of Wall Street will be there. This is your moment to step into your future.
What if I don't want that future, Dad?
This family built something real, something that matters. One day you'll understand.
But Veronica already understood something her father didn't. She understood that she was lonely, and loneliness, she had learned, doesn't care how high your penthouse is. One rainy Tuesday night, Veronica did something she had never done before. She left.
No bodyguard.
No driver. No last name. Just Veronica and the city. The subways smelled like rain and pretzels, and the particular kind of exhaustion that only comes from working a double shift. And Veronica thought it was the most beautiful thing she had ever seen. She got off at a stop in Brooklyn, somewhere she'd never been, and wandered into the warm glow of a small diner called Maze.
Excuse me, is this seat taken?
Honey, you look like you just fell off the moon. Sit down, sit down. Coffee?
Yes, please, thank you.
You're not from around here, are you?
Is it that obvious?
Just a little. I'm Jordan.
Ronnie.
For the first time in her life, Veronica was just Ronnie. Not an heiress, not a headline, not a Harrington. Just a girl in a diner, making a friend. Jordan told her about his life working 2 jobs, supporting his younger sister, and still trying to finish high school. He wasn't angry about it. He wasn't asking for pity. He was just real. And real, Veronica realized, was more valuable than anything money could buy. Veronica came back the next day, and the day after that. Jordan showed her his neighborhood, a place her father's company had been quietly planning to buy and redevelop. Luxury condos. A new Harrington commercial complex. Hundreds of families, including May's diner and Jordan's home, would be displaced.
Jordan, I need to tell you something.
You're that Harrington. My mom has lived in this neighborhood for 30 years, Ronnie. May's been running that diner since before I was born.
And your family wants to tear it all down for what? Another glass building nobody from here can afford?
Jordan, I know, but they say it's progress.
That night, Veronica sat across from her father at that long, quiet dining table. But this time, she didn't stay silent.
Dad, the Brooklyn Development Plan, Block 47, I need you to reconsider it.
That project is already in motion. It'll bring in...
It'll tear apart a community that has been there for generations.
Right.
Real people, Dad. Not statistics, not square footage.
I've been there. I know them now. And what we're doing, it isn't right.
You went to Brooklyn? Alone?
I went to life. Something you've been keeping me from for 17 years.
You sound like your mother.
The night of the gala came. And when Veronica stepped up to the microphone in front of every journalist, every investor, every powerful person in New York, she didn't talk about the future of the Harrington brand. She talked about Block 47.
My father built this company on the belief that we could make this city better. Tonight, I want us to prove that. Not by building taller, but by building together.
Harrington Global is withdrawing the Brooklyn Development Plan. Instead, we're launching a community partnership fund, $500 million, to renovate and preserve affordable housing in neighborhoods in New York City.
Because a city isn't made of buildings. It's made of people.
They didn't tear down May's diner. They fixed it up. New kitchen, new roof, same perfect pancakes. Jordan finished high school. He got a scholarship, and not a Harrington one. He earned it himself. And Veronica? She started attending city council meetings. She volunteered at community centers. She learned the subway map by heart. She never stopped being a Harrington. She just finally figured out what that name should actually mean. Not power, not wealth, not a tower with her family's name on it. Responsibility, kindness, courage. In the end, Veronica didn't need a crown to be royalty. She just needed to walk out her front door.